and welcome to TET Design 77. I'm Emily, and if this is your first time visiting us, we appreciate you being here. And if you're returning, thank you so much. We so appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell for further notifications or for you to know when our next video comes up so you don't miss a thing. All right, let's get started on our projects today. Today is all about pumpkins. So yes, fall is coming upon us, and as crafters, we have to start early. So I'm going to show you today some different pumpkins you can make with different stuff that you have access to or is very easy for you to get. Our first one is this. These are, you go to the dollar store, Dollar Tree has them, other places have these, and they're weights to hold down balloons. But on the bottom of these, concrete. And concrete is so in now. And so I thought we can make a pumpkin. So I'm gonna cut this off. And you'd be surprised how quick and easy this one really is. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna take off the, and these must be a little bit better ones because they had like a lot of stuff on there. I'm just kind of going back and forth to get this wire out of here. I don't think the one in Dollar Trees are made as good. I got these at a thrift store. They were only 25 cents. So, but that would be a cool buy. If I can get this thing off right. Now the other one I did came off. Ah, finally came off. So, all right. So, you're left with this little round concrete. You make a pumpkin. This is going to be so simple. Are you going to do one? If you want to paint it, you can paint it any color you want to. You can paint it orange. You can paint it, whatever that fits your decor. I'm going to leave mine just a plain because I kind of like that too. It fits in my decor as well. So all I'm going to do is take some hot glue, some glue on the bottom, and I have this Jenga block. I'm just going to glue it to get it to stand. And clean off my area here. It is a little bit messy, but it's awesome. And if you buy these in the stores, they're not going to be a quarter or $1. That's all you can find is at Dollar Tree. So, next one I'm going to do, I got a branch from my yard. So I'm just going to take a piece of that off of there. And you can use anything you want for your branch. I think I want to get a little bit flatter. Try to get a flatter piece. But this was free, so it's in my backyard. I like free. So you're just gonna glue it on there. And then I have some leaves, little scraps of stuff. I like keeping my scraps because you never know for something like this. You just need a little bit of embellishment on it. And please be very careful because hot glue is hot. So it can burn. And then I like to make those little curly, I don't know what those called. I don't know. Those little curly things, on the pumpkin, whatever they're called. Leave me a comment down there and let me know what they're called. So I'm going to take this wire, and you can get the wire at Dollar Tree. If you can't find it there, I'm sure Walmart has it, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. And you're taking it and you're going to wrap it around your pencil like so a few times. Do a little bit more. And then all you're going to do is pop it off the pencil. Get the little curly cues. And I'm going to figure out how I want to put it in there. I probably should have glued that in first, but hindsight, you know. So, it's actually pushing into this glue. I might have looked out. I think I did. So, there you go. Our first one. How simple was that? Now, we're going to do another one. You're going to see, keep seeing how simple all these are. You still got that mess. All right. So, this next one, you're going to need a toilet paper roll. Cut down the size. Now, I'm using Jenga blocks, so I kind of want it the size of as much I can. Roll down to the size of Jenga blocks. So I covered one into this with a piece of cardboard. I just cut it out, put it down, drew a circle around it, cut it out, and just hot glued it. So now what you're going to do is take Jenga blocks, glue one way, then I'm going to glue another one directly across from it. I'm going to kind of make a T, cross or whatever. These little stringies out. This just helps with your spacing when you do it like this. I don't like to measure when I have to. And then you're going to put a Jenga block right in between these empty spaces. And guys, these are so easy to make. So easy. Well, not. All right. You got this. And then I thought it'd be kind of cool if you had like a game room or something and it has a Jenga block, so you know people know they're Jenga blocks. I thought it'd be cool to add in a chess piece as the top part. I don't know about you, but I always have like some kind of game pieces hanging around. There you go. If you didn't want it just like this, you could totally paint this if that's what you wanted to do. It is totally, completely up to you. And just like the last one, you can embellish it. I'm just going to add one of these leaves on it. And I am going to call that a day with this one. But again, you could embellish it however you want. There you go. You see how quick that was for me to make? Cool. Next one, we're going to use Jenga blocks again. This one's going to be even easier. So I just glued the Jenga blocks together. But this time, I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to take some scrapbooking paper and we're going to embellish it like this. So I don't want to see the Jenga on either side. So I'm going to have, again, eyeballing it. Okay. And I'm going to kind of cut what I need. Oop. I usually cut more than I really need. And always cut off. Kind of hard to put back on. So you can get any type of scrapbooking paper that you want for this. This is totally up to you. If you want your colors to be more muted, because some people do. Some people don't want the bright oranges and yellows and reds. So, but it's your house. Do it as you like to do. So that, I'm going to cut out another piece. Trying to do the same on the other side. Kind of more crooked. So let me fix that. Thought I dropped something there. Probably did. And I'll need it later, but that's the crafters, right? So this. And then I just want a little bit of pop of color. So kind of seeing how much I need right here. And I'm just going to take one of the blocks and go down here. And get an X-Acto knife, or it's like a box cutter, I guess. But I like it because it's pretty sharp. But like anything, you're gonna want to be careful. And you can see there's a split between these where the Jenga blocks come together, and that's kind of the line I'm using. I guess hindsight, I could have covered that Jenga block. Yeah, probably would have been easier. You might want to try that if you're going to do this. But that's part of crafting. Alright, so then we come out with the scissors, cut it down here. This is kind of a little modern, twist. So again, I'm going to use tree bark, wrench, whatever you want to call it. Find one that actually will stand up. That's it. And usually I have my spatula or something so you don't get this glue. When I'm taking off this glue, wouldn't have by doing it by hand, but you know, girl's got to do what she's got to do. So. All right. So again, embellish however you want. I'll put a leaf on the other side. Be different. You can put leaves on here. You can put bows or whatever you want. But there you go. See? These are very simplistic. All right. We're on what? Number 4? Okay. Number 4. I love wood rounds. We have, I had this in my stash. So I thought, oh, these would be pretty cool. So I'm going to start off with just kind of a longer one. And I found this size and this size. So I'm going to take this, the bigger one. I'll turn it around in a moment. I'm going to glue that down first. And I'm going to figure out how I want to glue this other one down. I'm trying to find a, kind of a flat part if you can. Ooh. Get that set up. And then I have these little spool, like thread for thread or whatever. And I thought these would make cute little stems. So I had a little bit bigger one for my big one. And then a small one. And there you go. Very simple. And again, embellish it as you wish. So that's number 4. I think we have one more. One more. Our last one. Our last one, yarn. Yarn is so cool. It's inexpensive. Even a Dollar Tree sells them now. They have a whole section of it. And I find these at my thrift store that I go to in like bags of them, anywhere from 25 cents to like a couple dollars. So these I thought would make awesome pumpkins. So all I did is it's in a circle. So all I did is kind of made a hole in here so I can fit my branch. And I am going to put some glue down in there a little bit. Pop this in here. And then I'm definitely going to embellish this one. Let's see. I'm going to, yep, I'm going to put this one on there. And you can use anything you want for a stem. Just think outside the box. I like doing that, thinking outside the box. What can I use that I already have? And that saves you money too. And you can have something really beautiful for a little bit of money. This glue is very hot today. It's done. And voila. All done. See how simple that was? And it took us not that long to do. And think about it. So think about next time when you're in the thrift store, you see these yarn. That get your mind going. What can I do with it that's different? And another thing which you can do with the yarn, it's just a little bonus, is get a vase. Put the different colors of the yarn balls in there. And it just changes. It gives you a pop of color, especially in fall. We want color, or what have you, or whatever color scheme is in your house. And it gives you still texture and also gives you color. Well, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed what we did today. And hopefully that inspired you to think outside the box with your creations and your fall decorations. So, till next time, see you later.